Good morning, YouTube. I couldn't wait to do this video this morning. And the reason why I couldn't wait to do this video this morning is because I got my first hater this morning. Well, it wasn't this morning. It was the other day when I did my video, Silly Ass Noise. That's what the video, I mean, not the video, yeah, it's called Silly Ass Noise. The 3 YouTube videos I did is a part 1, a part 2, and a part 3. I had to call this music out, man, especially this new rap that they got going on. All these dudes yelling and screaming about nothing in the music. I already know who the hater is anyway. I mean, you know, this particular individual is a teenager. I already know who he is, you know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, like I always say, hate is motivate, you know what I'm saying? So, if you ain't doing nothing good if you don't have at least one hater, whether it be a child or just anybody out here. So I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, that I got the response off of them. That means I must have touched a nerve, you know, because I mean the music is garbage. I mean basically it is. It's just straight garbage. I mean these dudes ain't talking about nothing on the radio nowadays, nothing but a bunch of filth garbage, you know. All this screaming and yelling because you got a gun. A gun don't do nothing but kill people if the dummy with the gun in their hand decides to shoot somebody. And that don't prove that you a man or nothing. It just proves that you ain't nothing but a coward. You know, because anybody can pick up a gun and shoot somebody. Anybody can do that. You can give a gun to a child, like I said in one of my videos before. You can give a pistol to a child and tell them to squeeze the trigger. And they squeeze the trigger. If they point it at somebody, chances are they're either going to kill somebody or injure somebody critically or real bad. So, I mean, these little sissies that sit around here walking around with guns all day, talking all this crap like they so big and bad because they got a gun on them. To me, I feel like you're just a bunch of sissies. And that's pretty much what you are. Because if you can't whoop somebody, beat somebody's tail, then that means you can't, I mean, you reaching for your gun as soon as you get in a fight with somebody. That's all these little pussy ass niggas on the radio talk about is guns, guns, guns. Shoot, 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 kill, kill, kill. Oh, but you gonna be dead though. You'll be dead though. Okay, but you a bitch ass nigga still because you pulled a pistol on somebody. Instead of fighting somebody like your big mouth saying that you can do, you decide to pull a pistol and shoot somebody. Bullets don't have no eyes. Bullet ain't gonna say, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go around this person and then I'm gonna hit this person. The bullet gonna hit whoever you pointed at. So now if you so big and bad and you act like you can whoop somebody's ass, then do that. Don't sit around here and act like you so hard and then you want to pull a pistol on somebody. Pistols it's effortless. And effortless means that you're a sissy. You know? And these women got more heart than these dudes out here. And I'm going to call it out. These women got more heart than these niggas out here because they will whoop a nigga ass these days. They don't give a damn about these little dudes out here, man. These girls will whoop these niggas ass because these niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of pussies. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's growing up now. They always so quick to think that they so big and bad, they got a lot of mouth. But the first thing they want to do when somebody comes and approach them ready to beat their ass, they want to pull a pistol. Nothing. On all this garbage on the radio. So you know what? I'm glad that you player hated on me. I know who you are. I know who did it. I know exactly who did it. I'm glad you did. So I give me another chance to respond. And as a matter of fact, go and give this one a thumb down too. Matter of fact, all the videos that I did, give it a thumbs down. Because that just lets me know that you're listening. It lets me know that you're listening. So, I mean, anyway, haters are never going to be happy for you, no matter what you do. Anytime they see you rising up or coming up or you speak on the truth about something, haters is going to always be the ones to make a negative comment about what it is you're doing. You can shine hard, you know, out here, and the first thing they're going to do is mean bug you and complain about, you know, you think you all that or all this, or either try to rob you or something, or try to set their little boys or homies up to try to rob you. A hater can't stand and never see a person rise up, you know. Hater can't stand the truth. When you call them out on stuff, they can't stand the truth. So, I mean, that really motivated me. I wasn't even going to do a video today, but because I got my hater now, this little teenager hater, I just decided to do a video just to let them know that I know who you are. And just to let them know that, hey, it don't matter. I mean, you know, the music is garbage, man. All that screaming and yelling that dudes is doing, all these little young dudes on the radio ain't talking about nothing. And then you allow it to influence you and make you act some type of way? Why allow some music? I mean, you mean to tell me that your mind, your brain is that little, that small? You don't even have enough sense to think for yourself. You allow music to think for you? Come on, bro. You got to get it together. Everybody that's like you need to get it together. You can't sit around here and walk around here all day like you got an S on your chest, man. Because none of us got an S on our chest. Neither, not me, not you, not nobody in this world. Because everybody is vulnerable to a gunshot. Everybody. Everybody gets hurt at some point in their life, whether it's physically or mentally. You ain't no tougher than anybody else out here, little man. So, I mean, at the end of the day, stop acting like you so big and gangster and tough because of some music that you listen to. You that small-minded, bro, that you gotta, you know, allow some music to manipulate you and you want to act some type of way because of what you're hearing on the radio. You disrespecting girls and all this type of stuff. Now, I'm telling you, you keep disrespecting them girls, one of them girls is gonna, you know, if they don't whoop your tail, then somebody in their family go whip your tail because, you know, you don't forget, these girls got fathers. These girls may have brothers and cousins. And keep trying to tell you that, man. You got this I don't give a fuck mentality, but they ain't gonna give a fuck when they beat your ass one day for disrespecting their sister or their cousin or their daughter. You know, just like your mama told you. If somebody was out here disrespecting your sister, what would you do? You saying ain't nobody gonna do it. You don't know that. That's the same mentality that you have. There's a bunch of other niggas out here with that same mentality that you got. And if one of our daughters was to meet up with these dudes, what make you think that they're going to do any different than you? If they allow music, if their minds is small, got a small sense of mind thought, and they allow music to manipulate them like you allow the music to manipulate you. You ain't them rappers on the radio, man. You're not. You know, you're not. You ain't hard like them rappers on the radio, so stop trying to be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to walk around here like you got an S on your chest because ain't nobody got an S on their chest. Ain't nobody bulletproof out here, bro. You know? So, you know, and stop disrespecting girls all the time. And that's for all y'all niggas out here. Stop disrespecting these girls all the time. And then what gets me about y'all, you will sit there and call a girl a hoe because she's got multiple men, but then you go out here and get multiple women and then want to sit here and say, oh, you a player, you all this and you all that. You the same thing. You a hoe. You're a man whore, but you're a hoe. The same thing that you called on that girl is the same thing that you are. You can't sit around here and say, well, she can't do it, but I can do it. It don't work like that. Life don't work like that. It doesn't. You can't play with people like that, man, because you'll mess around and find yourself in the dirt somewhere. Playing with some daddy's daughter's heart. Calling some dad's daughter out their name. Niggas are sensitive out here now, especially over their children. I done told you that, man. So chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all need to, all y'all kids, y'all need to, you know, stop walking around here like y'all so hard, man. Y'all, like I told y'all in the last video, y'all ain't as tough as y'all think y'all is. There's too many people out here walking around with guns. Too many people out here that will whoop y'all ass. I can get my ass beat. I can get my ass shot. Let's keep it real. I ain't no tougher than no bullet either. I'm just speaking the real shit to y'all like I always tell y'all in these videos. So you want to hate, go ahead and do this again. It don't really matter. It really don't. It really don't matter. It really don't. So, I mean, you know, I'm just responding to your thumbs down because I know exactly who was the one that gave me the thumbs down. So therefore, you know, I'm responding to you and I'm giving you personally a message, but at the same time, I'm also speaking out to anybody else that will listen to this video because I'm sure that you're going to show it to your friends. So, you know, they all might as well just look at the video and see what I'm talking about. The kids got to get it together. Stop trying to be like the radio, the stuff that you hear on the radio, because you ain't what you hear on the radio. You're not. So stop trying to be like that, you know, because that stuff ain't doing nothing but making an endless cycle with you all going to jail or you all getting killed out here, living this fast life that's going to end eventually get y'all messed up out here. All these drugs and all this stuff, Molly's, Xanax, lean, and all this crap. What you ain't doing nothing but killing yourself. If the drugs don't get you, then the guns gonna get you. If the guns don't get you, then the jail gonna get you. It's a trap. Stop trying to live what you hear on the radio. Y'all kids should be smarter than that. I know y'all got to be smarter than that. You mean to tell me y'all's mind is that small that y'all would let some music manipulate y'all and y'all want to act like what you hear on the radio? Y'all minds that small? Are y'all minds that small? That's what I want to know. Are y'all minds that small to a point where y'all would let music on the radio manipulate y'all and y'all want to try to live what you hear on the radio? Or do you have a mind of your own where you actually think for yourself? Because that's what we have now. You know, a bunch of kids that seem like they don't think for themselves. They let the music think for them. Now, this is the bottom of this video. If you want to do that again, you're more than welcome to. You ain't got to respond, or you can do this. That'd be cool too. That'd be cool too. It really would. So, anybody else that, you know, for the ones that really understand what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my videos. Thumbs up or thumbs down, like I always say. It doesn't matter. Like I said, you know, the only reason why I did this video today was to just basically send out a message, but at the same time, kind of call out the person that I know that, and give them a message, you know, because of that thumbs down, because I already knew who it was that did it, and I know why they did it. Just wanted to be spiteful because they knew I called the truth out on it. Because the music is garbage nowadays. Even some of the R&B is garbage. It's trash. You sitting yelling and doing all this screaming on the radio. Sound like a damn fool on the radio. And these kids sitting there listening to this music, but you know all the rap songs that you listen to, all the words to them. But as soon as somebody asks you a question, hey man, what's this time this? 2. If you do this and do that, how much do you get out of this? But as soon as a rap song come on, you know every word verbatim. Expand your mind. Expand your mind. Stop letting your mind be so small. Stop letting your mind be trapped in the music. And open up to them books. Learn something that's going to carry you through life the smart way instead of the dumb way. Alright, that's it for this video.